I'm convinced, you know, they talk about the French paradox and why the French live longer. I'm convinced that the real reason is that they cook with local, fresh ingredients, and they sit around the dinner table and have these great conversations, and they sit around, they linger longer, they digest better, and they are truly appreciating the food that they're eating.
Yeah.
And I think that that has a lot to do with being healthy, and just somehow your body, I can't back this up medically or scientifically, but your body just, you know, treats you better when you treat it better. Well, Glutton for Pleasure is my fifth book. I wrote 4 books, and I co-wrote a grilled pizza book. And I finally decided that I would like to take all my favorite recipes from my first 4.5 books, as well as recipes from the 150 episodes I did of Glutton for Punishment and Surreal Gourmet, and some columns that I've written, and some recipes that I make for myself at home that have never appeared anywhere. And I took all of those, I weeded through everything that I'd done and picked out my very favorite recipes, put them all together in this book, and then I added some of my favorite adventures. I've had, you know, over the course of the last 20 years, had some pretty crazy adventures in the world of food and wine, and wrote some stories about those adventures. And then I also have a lot of kitchen, I like to share a lot of kitchen wisdom about how to improve your kitchen and things to do to make it more efficient without spending any money. I'm not talking about, oh, go get yourself a new set of knives or new pans or whatever. Just about how to streamline it so that it works for you, not against you, and how to set up your kitchen so that it's sort of in a ready state of alert when you walk into it. Well, it's interesting. I was looking around the store earlier, and I was thinking to myself that I can make every single recipe in this book with food from your store. And this store is sort of a nice hybrid of you know, good, fresh, simple ingredients, some fancier products, but not the super fancy. And those are my peeps. Those are my ingredients. That's what I use to create flavors that are really bold flavors, but they don't come from expensive ingredients. They come from taking, you know, your basic ingredients and putting them together in ways that create these bold flavors and sort of create a party in your mouth.